wanted an oops baby. I'm not going to lie to you. I wanted an oops baby. I wanted to be 45, 46 and be like, whew, these hot flashes are something else. What do you mean I'm 7 months pregnant? Hey fam bam, it's me, just Londa. Can we talk that talk? So I've been holding on to this for a moment. Okay, I follow Marcus Rogers. I also follow who is a YouTuber on here. He's a man of God. I mean, some people like him, some people don't. Some people agree with him, some people don't. It is what it is. And then there's this prophet that I also follow here on YouTube. And I was like, all right, God, all right. I've been holding on. I've been holding on to this for a moment. And I'm like, okay, why am I holding on to this? So what I've been holding on to is this.
Introducing EctoLife, the world's first artificial womb facility, powered entirely by renewable energy. EctoLife allows infertile couple to conceive a baby and become the true biological parents of their own offspring. It's a perfect solution for women who had their uterus surgically removed due to cancer or other complications.
Surgically removed uterus. I have recently had my uterus removed because I had 19 or more fibrous tumors, and they were inside my uterus and my tubes. And I didn't want to do that. I did not want to remove my uterus because I felt like that was one, taking my womanhood away from me. And two, I wanted an oops baby. I wanted an oops baby. I'm not going to lie to you. I wanted an oops baby. I wanted to be 45, 46 and be like, whew, these hot flashes are something else. What do you mean I'm 7 months pregnant? I wanted that. I wanted to give my husband his oops baby. I wanted to do that. My husband always wanted a big family. I didn't want a big family. And then later on, we've tried, and then we just never conceived we never conceived anymore. But it was due to the fact that I was sick. I had all these tumors inside my uterus and outside my uterus, and I just thought I was going through menopause. This wombless, artificial womb factory here seems like a dream for someone who, I still have my eggs. My eggs are perfect. I just can't carry my baby. But that's not God's will. That's not God's will for me to do that, to have any more children. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of Demolition Man. And if y'all don't remember that movie, it's the movie with Sylvester Stallone, Wesley Snipes. If I get teary-eyed, it's because I'm still not over the fact that I'm not able to have any more children. My husband is like, I'd rather save your life than anything else. And I love him for that. Like, he surprised me all the time. When I think he's like, all right, this is it, something else throws our way, and he's truly a blessing to have as a husband. And I'm so thankful to God that him and I are together. But nevertheless, Demolition Man. So
You've been sentenced to 70 years, sub-zero rehabilitation in the California Cryo Penitentiary for the involuntary manslaughter of 30 innocent civilians.
so you remember Sylvester Stallone was the cop, and he was sentenced to be put in this pod because of the civilians that were killed and him trying to get Wesley Snipes, right? So they put him in this pod here and they get him all ready. The facility looks,
During which your behavior will be altered.
they look neck and neck.
You'll be eligible for parole no earlier than the year 2046.
It's so funny how this stuff is playing off of each other. Like, what the devil? So I want to speed it up and see if I can find. So I'm going to speed it up to where they went on ahead and they unfrozen. Simon is the guy's name. Wesley Snipes. He's the bad guy. They unfrozen him, and he's now in the year 2030 or something like that.
Information Network, Automated Banking, City of San Angeles.
Damn, I'm possessed. I wonder if I can play the accordion too.
File code accepted. Friendly, Edgar, code level 60. Listed offenses. Civil unrest activity.
He's learned how to do something and didn't even know that he knew how to do it. So what I'm trying to say is, if y'all think that this is going into the right direction, it's not. It's not. Hold on.
Thank you for the lovely gift.
Look, I don't know what you guys put into my cryo slush, but when I thawed out, the first thing I wanted to do was knit. I mean, how come I know what a zipper foot and a shuttle and a hook and bobbin and a petty point is? I can weave a throw rug right now with my eyes closed.
It's part of your rehab program. For each inmate, the computer draws up a skill or trade which best suits their genetic disposition. And it would implant the knowledge and the desire to carry out whatever training was assigned.
Oh, seamstress?
So they implanted information for him to be a seamstress. He was a cop. He was a cop. And they implanted information for him to be a seamstress. Okay. So if they've done that to him, what do you think they've done to Simon, the bad guy?
In town, and 3 times stronger than when he went in? Of every fucking Oh, that's just great.
Watch.
I come out of cryo prison and I'm Betsy fucking Ross. If Phoenix comes out and he can access computers, operate all vehicles, knows the location of every damn thing in town, and is 3 times stronger than when he went in? Can you give me Phoenix's rehab program now?
Access code for Simon Phoenix?
Access Simon Phoenix.
So again, this is year 2030. Okay, 2030.
Accessing. Access denied. Accessing Simon Phoenix, Deep File Rehab 65R. Urban combat kill, torture methodology, computer override authority, survival
Some
tactics,
mistake.
terrorism tactics, weapons training, martial arts, murder, death, kill, explosives technician, violent behavior.
This isn't a proper rehabilitation program.
No kidding.
So they were supposed to be doing rehab for these people, and Simon learned how to hack computers, how to do murder, death, kills, manslaughter, like you name it. What do you think they're going to be feeding to these parts for these babies? They're going to need another Jeffrey Dahmer. They're going to need another serial killer out on the loose. And you won't even know why. You won't know why. Because you'll be like, well, that came from his side of the family. That came from... No. It didn't come from none of your family. It came from them because they needed those people. They needed someone to be depressed. They needed someone to be a millionaire. Set them up for being... It's bad enough you can already now kind of put these test tubes babies together and be like, I want this baby to have this feature, that feature, this feature, and boom, you have a baby. Now these are wombless. It's wrong. It's morally wrong. It's godly wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. Sorry about the spaghetti stain on there. It's wrong. The connection, and I get it, some moms are not meant to be moms. And sometimes that click doesn't click. I get it. But there is a connection with that baby that you are carrying. And to have that connection simply here, and you're looking at it and you're talking to it and making all these googly sounds and blah, 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 blah. While they're pumping this baby up to be the next serial killer or to be the next bank robber or to put you under in debt. Like you, why? We truly are reaping what we sow. I think even if they roll out with it, and I don't know too much about it. I know it's overseas and they're working on it and they are working on it. You hear me? I know they are because, you know, as humans, we always try to give it a leg up somehow. And this is what it's come down to. This is what it comes down to. A wombless facility for wombless people, but let's get it right what it's really for. Let's get it right what it's really for. And you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. They're going to throw that, yeah, because you lost your uterus. But who's this facility really for? Who's this facility really for? I don't know what to say. I'm just here. I don't shoot the messenger. I'm just here to spread God's word and let y'all know this ain't a good thing. It's not. You know what I'm saying? Whatever's on my chest, I am supposed to talk about. This has been on my chest for the longest. And I watched Demolition Man and I was like, oh my God. There you go. And if you haven't watched it, you need to watch it. I'll link it there. You can rent it and watch it. This is the same facility. It's the same facility. So on that, fam bam, that's it. I do have something else that I'm going to talk about later on, maybe next week or so. I'm not quite sure. I want some other opinions on it. Maybe I'll do a live and then we all can talk about it. If y'all up to it, let me know down below. I'll set a schedule. So subscribe. I'll set a schedule up. And yeah, on that note, fam bam, that's it. Thanks for watching, rating, subscribing. All that good jazz to make me feel so warm and fuzzy inside. Peace and peace. Bye.
Introducing EctoLife, the world's first artificial womb facility, powered entirely by renewable energy. EctoLife allows infertile couple to conceive a baby and become the true biological parents of their own offspring. It's a perfect solution for women who had their uterus surgically removed due to cancer or other complications. With EctoLife, premature births and C-sections will be a thing of the past. EctoLife is designed to help countries that are suffering from severe population decline, including Japan, Bulgaria, South Korea, and many others. The facility features 75 highly equipped labs. Each state-of-the-art lab can accommodate up to 400 growth pods or artificial wombs. Every pod is designed to replicate the exact conditions that exist inside the mother's uterus. A single building can incubate up to 30,000 lab-grown babies per year. EctoLife allows your baby to develop in an infection-free environment. The pods are made of materials that prevent germs from sticking to their surfaces. Every growth pod features sensors that can monitor your baby's vital signs, including heartbeat, temperature, blood pressure, breathing rate, and oxygen saturation. The artificial intelligence-based system also monitors the physical features of your baby and reports any potential genetic abnormalities.